Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing all good. And today we are talking about dynamic forms and dynamic actions in Salesforce. This is one of those features that completely change how record pages work. And before these features existed, record pages were very static. Everyone saw the same fields and everyone saw the same buttons. The dynamic forms and dynamic actions changed that approach. So they allow Salesforce page to adapt to the user and the situation. So let's see the here, the before versus after dynamic forms. And let's quickly compare how things work before and after dynamic forms, right? So before fields were controlled mainly by page layout. So once a page layout was assigned, everyone saw the same structure. After dynamic forms, fields are on longer locked inside page layouts, and each field becomes its own component on the Lightning record page. So this gives us much more flexibility. Good. Also, so what exactly are dynamic forms? Dynamic forms allow to place fields directly on the Lightning record page. So instead of managing everything through page layouts, you manage fields visibility in a Lightning App Builder. Each field is treated as a separate component, and this is what makes dynamic behavior possibility. So now let's talk about the why this actually matters. And now every user needs to see every field, and then too many fields create noise and slow people down. Dynamic forms help you create cleaner, more focused, like more organized page. Okay, so you show only what's relevant and hide what is not. So this improves the user experience and data quality. And about the visibility rules, it is this brings us to the core concept behind behind both dynamic forms and dynamic actions, and also visibility rules like control when a field or an action should appear. They they answer a simple question: um, when should this component be visible? Okay. So also the field-based criteria. The first type of a visibility rule in a field-based criteria. This means visibility depends on the value of a field. Like, for example, show these fields only when stats equal closed, or show it only when a checkbox is checked. And then also this allows page to react to data in a real time. Okay. The next one is we have a user profile criteria, and this allows you to control visibility based on who the user is. For example, the sales rep may see fewer fields, while a manager sees additional ones. Yeah. So this is very useful for role-based experience, and it's very important also. We can also control visibility based on how the form is being used. For example, some fields may appear only in edit mode, but stay hidden in view mode. Okay, so this keeps page clean while still allowing full editing when needed. And also, here is the dynamic actions. What are dynamic actions? It is like dynamic actions work just like dynamic forms, but for buttons. Instead of fields, you control actions. Actions like edit, new, submit, delete, or custom actions. You decide which actions appear on the page. And the also about the creating dynamic actions is dynamic actions are configured in the Lighting App Builder. Uh, on a record page, for example, a sales record page, you can edit the action section and you can move default actions, add custom ones, and reorder them. And just like dynamic forms, actions can have visibility rules. Yeah. So also like actions visibility rules is use the same logic as field visibility rules, and you can show or hide actions based on field values. You can control actions based on user profile, and you can control actions based on context, right? This is ensure users only see actions that actually make sense for them. So, guys, right info, um, right user, right time. So, let's zoom out and summarize. Dynamic forms control fields, and dynamic actions control buttons, and visibility rules control when things appear. Lightning App Builder is where everything is configured, and the goal is always the same: right information for the right user at the right time. Okay? And yeah, guys, that's all. And if you understand dynamic forms and dynamic actions, you are no longer just building record page. You're designing how people actually work in Salesforce. See you in the next video.